Hi, I'm Stephen Orr from Better Homes and Gardens, and you may not think of plants as having fashions and trends as much as other things, but they do. In fact, one of the hottest plant trends right now is pink foliage. You may have seen pink show up a lot in home decor as far as maybe a chair or a big couch that has a beautiful soft pink color or a wall hanging. And using these plants in your home actually reinforces those soft, beautiful colors in a great way that's really fashionable. So the pink color doesn't just happen on a certain type of plant, it shows up in all different types of plants. So let's start with just a few kind of versions of ordinary houseplants that you might be familiar with, but now with a pink tone to them. Dieffenbachia or dumb cane is a very popular, very easy to grow houseplant. Usually is white and green. The leaves can get very large. The plant itself can get basically as tall as me. Usually it's kind of waist high. Rubber tree. Rubber tree is a classic indoor house plant. They can grow quite tall as well. This one though has the benefit of having every single leaf looks different with a little bit of white and a little bit of pink on the leaf, so that's really cool. And as the tree gets bigger, I think you'll get even more variegation on the plant. This Strawman is another type of plant that is related to other patterned leaf plants like Marantas that we grow. This one has really bold variegated foliage, and then underneath it has a beautiful red or pinkish tone on the underside of the leaf, as well as pinks that show up among the whites on the top. This one's called Triostar. This Arrowhead plant is even more subtle, and in fact some varieties have more pink, but one thing I like about this is that you really have to kind of look at it to see that the green and the jade color has pink within it, and then some of the leaves go more pink as well, so that's cool. This dragon tree or Dracena, there's a lot of different Dracenas, a lot of different colorations with Dracenas. This one has a beautiful pink stripe, it's really bold. This one will grow and be quite tall as well. It'll be kind of like a Dr. Seuss looking plant with a big stalk with these kind of mops on the top that are colorful and look really great. This is kind of a succulent in a way. It's got kind of a succulent trunk to it. True succulents like this euphorbia or this African milk tree will grow quite tall as well. This one comes in kind of a pink or a burgundy color. Other succulents would be echeverias like this one with a really frilly leaf. Echeverias are a type of succulent you find many types of hybrids ranging from big to small, and they come in great colors of green and blue and pink, so there's just a lot of variation there. On the smaller side, this would be a terrarium subject, would be a nerve plant like this that has really little delicate pink veins on the leaves, and I like to use those in terrariums because these plants stay pretty small and they do like a terrarium environment. You can grow a Rex begonia or an angel wing begonia. These have beautiful colors. This one has burgundy, silver, jade color, and also a burgundy on the outside. So look at all the Rex begonias and angel wings and you'll see a big variety of pink foliage as well. As far as care goes, it really is whatever the plant needs because it's such a wide variety of plants have pink foliage. So if you have, as I said, a terrarium and you want a good terrarium plant, you might want to grow something that likes wet conditions. If you want an open dish garden with succulents, you can use succulents. The other thing to consider is that when you put the plant in the sun, it will bring out more of the pink tones. There's anthocyanin is the pigment inside the leaves, and it actually acts as a sunblock. That's the reason it's in there. And so you can have them in a brighter condition, you'll get a brighter pink on those leaves as well. And as with most houseplants, you just need to rotate them and make sure that they're getting light on each side. Otherwise, they'll grow one direction or one side will be a little bare. Take a look at your leaves and you see yellowing or browning. You might want to check and make sure you're not overwatering your plants. That's one of the main things we do as houseplant owners is we tend to love our plants too much, and they actually like a little more independence and alone time than we tend to give them. So I use the second knuckle rule. Put your finger into the pot up to the second knuckle, and if it's dry water, if it's wet, wait a little bit. You know, if you're going out of town, you might want to have a friend stop by if it's more than a week, but most houseplants are kind of weekly watered in my view, depending on your house. If you're looking for pests, keep an eye out for things like sticky leaves or weird little red spider mites on the undersides or any sort of scale on the stems that also put out a sticky secretion. Any of those things you can deal with neem oil or other recommendations that you can find on our website. Plant trends come and go, but we hope these stay around for a while because even though they might be trendy now, these beautiful leaves look great all year long.